All right. Hello, and welcome to the Bottom Betas podcast.
Yay!
Woo!
We did it.
Just as a recap, I'm Aya, and
I'm Im.
yes. And today's episode I'm really excited for. I am so excited for. It's the Waifu episode.
Woo! We were talking about this, and I was like, I don't know, is it a little early to talk about our waifus? Is that a bit much? And I said, if they don't know what fictional characters we adore, then they're never going to be able to trust us.
It's like, yeah, I was just like, let them kind of get to know us more, maybe like us more.
We need to give them a chance to get out.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. See, you're kind. I don't know. And actually, just before before recording, we were talking about our notes. I went ham. I just like waifus.
Right.
Cute waifu girls. And just, okay. Do you want to start?
Hold on. I'm trying to find the name of one of mine. Okay. You go first. Belay.
Oh, okay. All right. So, just kind of as like a small background into like my waifu love, right?
Right.
In general, I've always been like, I guess since like high school, I've always been interested in anime girls, right? I've always been like, wow, they're so cute. Fuck the dudes. Goodbye for the most part.
Everyone just left. The 5 people we'd get views on this video, they just left. And one of those views is me, and I'm out.
Oh, goddamn it, it's me. But no, I'll watch it 3 times. I'll watch it 3 times. It's fine. But yeah, I don't know. I've been like in terms of waifus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite casual, but I used to have my serial monogamous waifu, which I'll go into at the end, right?
It's bad, guys. Yeah. It's bad.
It's bad. It's bad. I've matured a lot, but yeah, my waifus come from a very specific genre, anime, idol, like band, or like just like full on just idol like franchises. So like what I'll be talking about today will be Bang Dream first. If you guys have heard of Bang Dream, it's a new franchise. Like came out 2018. Full name Bang Dream Girls Band Party. Has a bunch of different bands with different aesthetics. Perform and like live their daily lives, and you just see how they interact. And they cover like really cool songs. They have their originals. It's great, right? And then Love Live. I have one character that I was a serial monogamous waifu lover of. And yeah. All right. I guess
my list includes a Muppet.
Okay. I guess before we start, what fuels your waifu? Like, what's your waifu type?
I'll be honest. This list didn't entirely stick to the quote unquote waifu because most of the time, I just put characters that make me cry and make me feel emotional. So
is Perry the Platypus on there?
No, not him. Not him. But there's a lot of people who mean a lot to me in this list. So you have to respect it, and if you don't, I will fight you.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'll be kind, bro. Like I'm about to I'm about to give you like a whole synopsis. Just don't hate me, all right?
Ugh, I'm ready.
All right,
I'm ready.
All right,
I've been training.
Waifu list. Ah, okay. Starting off with the character from Bang Dream, the bassist of Rosalia, Lisa Imai. Woo! I call her the lovable group mom Gairu, and I've explained to you, Emily, what a Gairu is. Right?
Yes, you have.
I guess if I wanted to go into it like really quick, it's kind of like it was something in the 2000s that's kind of dying out, but kind of not now, where you basically kind of go against like traditional standards of being modest, having like modest makeup, dressing modestly, not having crazy hair, quote unquote, right? To where you have the gairus to some level or degree, dye their hair like to like blonde or like light brown, curl it, like wear a lot of makeup, acrylic nails, kind of provocative clothing, stuff like that, right? And Lisa isn't like a full-on Gairu, but she follows Gairu fashion. She likes it, right? But but like kind of just going into her character and why I love her so much. like I said, she's a bassist of the band Rosalia, my favorite freaking band from Bang Dream. She's extremely talented. She's freaking so friendly and nice. And I keep saying she's group mom because she okay, her character. She literally just takes care of everyone in like Rosalia. And like what I mean by that is that like she's like the glue, right? So like when like for example the main vocalist Yukina, who's like a super hardworking but very driven, almost like negatively driven person, right? She kind of wrangles her in when she's like overworking everybody in the group, if that makes any sense. And if anybody's having a bad day or she can tell if something's wrong, she'll be like immediately the first one to recognize it and jump in and try to help as much as she can. Like she's just so sweet. she just cares. She cares about her friends so freaking much to a fault. Like she needs to love herself more. I'm going so off the rail on my notes. It's just like she's literally canon group mom. Like in the game and some of the stories, they like okay, so they kind of characterize her as like a big sister type, but then like some of the bandmates are like, oh no, you're kind of more of like a mom, like a mother. Group mom, like a group mom. She's like literally the cutest group mom I've ever seen. Like you, Em, you're like adorable, cute mom. And like Lisa's just a Iru like counterpart to that, right?
Group mom.
Like okay, going more into like she needs to love herself more, right? You could see like in some of the event stories, like in Bang Dream, because like it's a game and an anime and has movies and like there's a lot to it, right? But in like the game, they have something called events where like you play for like certain cards, right? It basically makes like the rhythm game aspect to it like really fun, right? But in some of the stories, you could see like she like values others' feelings over herself, right? She just like she puts others before her to like a fault. And I like love her so much and I feel so bad. I just want her to like understand how important she is to the group, right? And like the thing that's like the most heartbreaking is that she thinks she's the weakest member in Rosalia, even though like literally like I just wanted to make sure I have all my information correct, so I looked on the wiki. Like everyone listed her as a professional bassist because Rosalia is like so good in like the anime and the game and in the whole like freaking franchise that they're considered professional. And they're like freaking like 16, 17, 18, like ugh. And like she just goes on. She's like she always thinks she's the weakest band member. But then anytime anyone like reassures her and tells her like, no, you're an amazing player, she like cries, so you know how much like the band means to her and how much she doesn't want to disappoint anybody, you know? Oh my god, I'm like getting out of breath. Like I just love her so much. Oh my gosh. Like there's like an event called Don't Leave Me, Lisa. It just like shows how much that like she's like a central part of Rosalia and how much she needs to value herself more than she does. And man, I've been ranting on so much, but it's just like, I guess to summarize, she's just like a really kind-hearted, caring person who like wants what's best for Rosalia. And it just really shows how perceptive and kind she is. And she's super adorable and cute, right? It just like, it makes me so happy, man. She makes me so happy.
Oh my gosh, she makes you happy.
This not real person makes me so happy. Oh my gosh, see, this is why I'll never get a girlfriend, because then I
tried to look up a picture of her, but I'm just getting this K-pop woman. She's in
Rosalia,
right?
I should have mentioned, I have links. I have links of my favorite UR cards of her, and I can also give you a link to, yes, I have links of like some of my favorite URs, right?
Right.
Yes, so you just get a general idea of what she looks like, but I can always send the wiki page to you if need be. Alright, here's the first thing I'm sending. This is her UR. For anybody listening, it's her lantern lit smile card. It's really, really freaking cute, right? It's only in JP right now. I need to save up for her. Oh my freaking gosh. But I'm going to save up for her, but there's one card I'm going to show you last, Em, that like, I need to save up so hard. Like, I will go ham. I will consider buying star gems, which is like the kind of currency for getting the cards, right? So I sent you the first link in Discord.
Right. For those of you who can't see it, it is a girl with kind of like, Mei from Avatar. Yeah. She's got the buns in her hair. She's very much wearing like an orange and blue themed outfit.
Yeah,
she's got a bass with her.
Oh my god. Like, don't even get me started with bass guitars. Like, I think they're so cool. And to have, like, such a good character play the bass so well, like, my heart. And, I don't know if I'll give links in the description, but I might just throw in some of the links of who I'm talking about in the description. Just to be nice, because I already have them all set up. But, yeah. Here's the second one. It's Lisa's One More Cookie card. It's basically her Neo Aspect costume. I really like it. I'm limiting myself to like some of the only like her 4 stars because I don't want to like bomb Emily with all the cards that I like of hers. Yeah,
I'm used to this.
A lot better. Okay. Now let me send the card. The card that's in JP right now. The card that's like hasn't come out and it's like my favorite. I literally saw it and like my heart dropped. I'm like, yes. It was the same levels as the Love Live character. I'm not gonna say it. Her cards, like one of her cards, like it was like that same feeling. Boom. Oh my god, her idolized form is gonna make me jump off of a building. Pure Wind of Another World. For anybody who gives a shit. Her card, oh my god, I would let her kick me and murder me. She's so cute. Ah! You there, Emily?
It's gonna be a long episode.
It really is. Are you seeing the image? Are you looking at it?
I'm looking at it right now, Hannah.
You cannot tell me that she's not cute. Oh my god. I don't think I could handle anybody not liking Lisa. She's just so pure and lovable, and her cards are so freaking cute. And this card that that came out recently only on the JP server, so that means I have to freaking wait. 30 minutes of unnecessary Bang Dream explanation later. Aya, shut the fuck up. Who gives a shit, right? But this matters because the 4-star that's paired with Lisa Imai is my second waifu, RINKO Shirokane, right?
Right.
And like just the whole set in general, all the cards, so freaking cute. I cannot wait to die. Okay. Yep, wow. There we go. It's
your first one.
That's my first one. Let's see how much time that was. I am so sorry. Oh my god.
Okay, so half this list is like characters who like I have a crush on, and then the other half are just characters I have like an intense emotional connection with. You know?
Yeah.
We're gonna start with number 10. Mm-hmm. That is professional wrestler AJ Lee.
Yeah.
She is a professional wrestler. The reason she's number 10 is because she is married to a dude, and she's unattainable. But
she's no gay.
She is strong. Ooh. She kicks butt. She is loud, which is good because I like to be loud, and it is the perfect match. And she's scary, and I like women who intimidate me. That's about all I've got to say.
Yes. She's also very hot.
I mean, I feel like that goes along with she intimidates me. Next, and this is more of a childhood one, was Suki from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I feel like a lot of girls can relate to that. Very cute, kicks butt. Probably too good for Sokka, but at the same time, perfect match if they do end up together. Mm-hmm. And I'll do one more for me. Another childhood one. Amelia Earhart. Mysterious, probably dead. Perfect fit for me. That concludes my TED Talk.
I swear to God, if like the rest of the list is like list of deceased people that are just unsolved deaths.
That are hot.
Oh my gosh. Wait, isn't Amelia Earhart like blonde?
No, she's like almost like a brunette redhead. I don't know, it's in black and white. And she's dead, so I don't know. She made me want to fly planes. And then my mom said, you probably can't fly planes because you have bad eyesight.
Damn.
Oh. And then I was like, okay. And you know what? She should have let me fly planes because now I'm doing film. Which, in all honesty, is probably an even worse decision. Either way, it will end with a crash and burn.
But, oh, man. Okay. Ramble number 2. RINKO Shirokane. I guess I should preface, she's also part of Rosalia. She's the pianist.
Pianist.
And also, she was, like, the first character when I started the game. Like, I started Bang Dream when it first came out in 2018. See, this just goes back into my history of waifu rhythm games, right? By the time Bang Dream came out, I was, like, I was into my senior year, you know, I was getting really busy because it was, like, the spring of 2018, right? So I was playing it quite casually.
Wait,
but,
you played something other than Love Live in high school?
Yeah, I dabbled with Bang Dream.
Oh my god. I didn't know how bad it was.
You didn't know? Dude, even before that, when I was, like, excuse the French, balls deep in, like, idol rhythm games, I, like, extensively tried out Cinderella Girls. I tried out Tokyo 7th Sister. I was so ashamed. I think I downloaded Idolish, which is a male version of Idols, deleted it immediately. I said, Aya, what the fuck's wrong with you? No. Because I just have, like, a weird kind of, like, disdain towards men being waifus. Does that I don't know. I've been like so like female waifu oriented that like when it comes to like male like husbando, I guess is the correct term, appreciation, I get weirded out hella hard. I'm just like, what the fuck? What? Why? But yeah, no, even before 2018, I tried out a lot of different games. And, like, I played them. Like, I really liked Tokyo 7th Sister. I just had to, delete it because it was too much space on my measly phone. Okay.
Anyway, this RINKO young lady.
Yeah. My, like, little catchphrase for her is, like, the passionate pianist who's extremely shy. Because, back when I first started, I just thought she was, like, really cute. I didn't really look into characters. Kind of looking into her more. And you can just kind of tell from her, like, small interactions. She's just, like, very socially awkward, asocial, shy, quiet, and, like, stutters, you know? So she's just, like, she's just, like, adorable. Like, you just want to protect her. You know, she gets nervous around people, new people, talking on the phone, going outside. Just a lot, just a lot of things, right? But yeah,
right.
She's a gamer. She plays those online games. She's a gamer girl, right?
God.
And she actually meets her BFF Akko through online games. So her like passions are like online gaming and like piano. So when you get her on those topics, she will talk your head off. Like she does not give a shit if you could kill her. She will like you say, hey, Neo Fantasy Online, which is a game that she plays, right? She'll fucking go off. She will go off on you, and it's so cute. Oh my gosh. But yeah,
well, she's got a cool goth aesthetic.
Yeah, she like okay. She's got the Hime cut. I don't know if you're familiar.
No, what makes you think I am?
You're around a bunch of anime dweebs.
Yeah, I block a lot of it out. It's traumatic.
Survival instincts. So basically, it's like the blunt, straight across bangs with like pieces of hair on like both sides, which are like short. So like usually to nose level or something like that. And then you have the rest of their hair being like pretty long, right? Yeah. But like for RINKO, she's like the classic Hime cut. And for me, especially nowadays, like I just like dark haired, like dark kind of like longer short haired anime girls are so cute. So I saw her. I was like, whoa, you're really cute. And then, like, she's a gamer girl, so I was like, whoa, I'm not. I just play waifu games, but, you know, you're really cute. And, yeah. She grew a lot as a character too. She was initially very scared of performing, because when you're socially awkward and like very scared of like even answering a phone call, how the fuck are you supposed to play on a stage in front of like millions of people for one of the most like popular high school bands, or like just loved, coveted, like So yeah, she grew. She's growing as a person still. She grew. Fun fact. I mentioned Neo Fantasy Online. There's actually like a whole like event dedicated to that game where you have like all the Rosalia members try it at different levels.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's pretty cool. Full on event, and you had an easier time.
I've got pictures of her.
Oh, you know what I was just realizing? Yeah, when you look up, I don't know if you looked up Lisa Imai or just Lisa. There's a lot more like real life singer idols named Lisa than like RINKO.
Right.
Here's the first card, her Happy Supreme Wizard card, which is actually
second episode. This is my fault. I said, "Oh no, okay. It'll be fine."
Yep. No, see, this is your fault.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, this Supreme Wizard is actually like the set that's associated with Neo Fantasy Online. Her and Akko are paired 4 stars, so like the highest level card. I really like RINKO's. I really, really like Akko's. It's super cute. I just like this set. I really like RINKO's little witch costume because I like witchy vibes. I think like witches are really cute. Like especially like witch sets. But yeah, really cute card. Really like it. It's released in all servers. It's not just in the Japanese server, so I could get it, but RINKO doesn't like me, so it's okay. She really doesn't like me. So then the next one is her RINKO Shirokane Power Stage outfit. It's really cute. It's like low-key, like super gay, which makes me so happy because our resident like heartthrob gay character Karu is holding on to her, right? It's so freaking cute. Like, oh my gosh. It just makes me so happy. It just makes me so happy. It's kind of based, the context of the card is, if I'm trying to remember correctly, basically RINKO is the costume designer also for Rosalia. So for her, I think there was some kind of like production being held on by like her and Karu, and like different characters from different bands were being incorporated. So like this card was a result of that freaking storyline, and it makes me so happy. It's so gay. Like, man, imagine I can be holding RINKO like that. Never happen. I'm never as cool as Karu. I'm not as delusional. All right. The next card, the Me and My Piano card. It's really sweet. It's so classy and beautiful.
Oh, that's pretty.
But, yeah, there's the game is actually pretty interesting and likes to go into like the character's childhood. So they'll have the unidolized form of the card be like their child form, and then the idolized form like be their adult version, kind of like showing some kind of growth, and usually has like some like incorporated part of their youth within the card. So like you can see like her reflection in the background if you're looking at the card. Yeah, just a very classy, very beautiful card, Yes. And I don't want to kill M with my my rants.
You already have.
I'm sorry.
You broke your mother's heart. You broke it.
Shut through the heart.
You broke my heart. I can't do accents.
Oh man, I give weebs a bad name.
And you're to blame.
Last card, I promise. I'm so sorry. Look, listen. Here's the last card. This is the card I will die for. This is the one I mentioned that matched Lisa, and I wanted to die. Death, send. Pure battlefield bride. She can literally shoot me, and I'll be like, it's understandable. It's okay. Like, she can go for it. Like, that whole, it's not even a meme, like the whole you can step on me thing. They had both step on me. I'd be like, it's okay. You guys are so pretty.
Very pretty. I agree.
So cute. You're just like, what's wrong with you? They're just cards. They're just art. Bro.
I don't understand, but I know it's important to you.
It's very, very freaking important. The cards make me, it's the heart of the cards, like the freaking cards, and my heart is contained within the cards, and they could break my heart, and I'd still be like, it's okay. Y'all are so cute. Like, this set is gonna kill me when it comes out.
Anyway, on to my more refined tastes. Okay. My number 7 is Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Not because I have any attraction to him, but just because he's a good dad, and he deserves better, and he's good to Vanessa, and he protects her, and him and Perry the Platypus have such a pure frenemy friendship that it inspires me to keep going with Hannah, even if she has terrible hobby taste.
Hey, don't come for my hobbies.
Oh, I will. You can come for mine all you want.
No, listen, but like, yours are more socially acceptable to an extent.
You nerd. I love you so much, Hannah. You deserve the best, but nerd, Aya, you're a nerd.
I was about to say, okay.
He has multiple redeeming qualities.
His like redeeming episode, right? He is like about being like a good father, right? But like there have been times where I feel like he's ignored his daughter's wishes.
Well, no, that's not ignored his daughter's wishes. It's that he's trying to give her the childhood he didn't have. You know?
In the form of destruction and in taking over the tri-state area.
Taking over the tri-state area is his dream, okay? And do you think he's going to let that harm his daughter? No, it's not. That birthday, what other evidence you have? Hit it with me. I will defend him.
You will defend him. You say that him and Perry the Platypus are like frenemies, but he's always, I can't say he's trying to kill him, right? I can't really say that, but like, he's just always trapping him in very odd ways and trying to like, just dispose of him. Does that make sense? Like without death, but like.
Yes, but at the same time, who's the character Dr. Doofenshmirtz has the most emotional connection with besides his daughter? It's Perry the frickin' Platypus. The reason Doofenshmirtz never fully gets rid of him, I think, is deep down he knows he doesn't want to. He knows he can't live without his nemesis. In the song My Nema Nema, My Nema Nemesis, I don't think that's the full name of the title, but it's the chorus, and I remember it. Dr. Doofenshmirtz points out how Perry added excitement into his life because he used to sit alone doing evil all day, but now he's afraid that someone might get in his way. Perry the Platypus is that obstacle, that bump in the road that keeps him striving toward his everlasting goal.
If his emotional connection, or like his like emotional connection outside of his daughter is the freaking animal that's trying to stop him every single day, he needs to make friends.
You know what? It's not his fault. He has a lot of childhood trauma, okay? His parents didn't even show up to his birth.
I'm just saying that I don't know. I don't know how Perry feels about this because, he's a fucking platypus,
Oh, don't belittle Perry's feelings because he's a platypus, you speciesist.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And you made fun of me for my waifus. At least they're you.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. You heathen.
Oh, no. What's he gonna... Actually, he could beat me the fuck up.
He could. And platypuses have a poisonous quill on the ends of their tails, so he could stab you. I don't want you to die. I just want you to suffer a little bit for what you said.
I don't want you to die. I just want you to suffer.
Just a little bit.
Oh, no, man. See, this is kind of like the flip. Like, you don't understand my obsession,
sure.
Right?
Sure.
I promise, I've gotten better. I've gotten a lot better than when I was younger.
But if you go on to compare my admiration for Dr. Doofenshmirtz to your waifu addiction, I'm not doing this. I'm
going to fight you. I swear to God, I'm going to fight you.
I'm disgusted with you.
You have an admiration for the character who just
You know what? You know what? Look at his life. Look at his life, okay? He has gone through a lot, and he could have turned out a lot worse.
That shouldn't justify the actions that he's taking.
You know what? You know what? I think it should, because it's never successful. And you know what? All his plans are like, I don't know, what was it?
Evil?
Taking over, stealing all the hot dogs and replacing them with bratwurst, because he got bullied for being a bratwurst salesman. Like,
honestly, he's not doing.
He's harmless. He is harmless.
Kind of okay,
and ineffective.
No, see, I can't Ben Shapiro you. I can't hit you with the facts because, to be honest, I have not watched the show since I was a kid.
Exactly. You're uneducated. I bet you can't even sing 5 songs from the show. Fake fan.
Oh my fucking god. I can't. I don't even. Can you name 5 freaking people from League of Legends? You're not a real gamer. That's what you sound like. You're not a real fan.
Exactly. That was the joke.
I know. I'm just restating it. Unfunnel. And see, I don't want to go into it, but I could be like, I know I can do it. SIMP squirrels in my pants. That's so stupid.
That's the one song you know? Oh my gosh, you really are a fake fan. That's like the one everyone knows. Next you're gonna sing Busted.
Joke! What's up?
Next you're gonna sing Busted. Come to me when you know all the lyrics to, what was it? The surfing song from the second episode. Listen, I established I don't know the names, but I can sing the songs.
Oh, is it the beach song you're talking about? No, I was thinking of Beach Boys, but yeah, that's the beach song. We got real derailed. Jesus Christ.
I don't care.
When did we learn?
Dr. Doofenshmirtz is worth it.
My fucking god. I want to meet somebody else who has... I'm sure Tumblr has that. I was about to say, I want to meet somebody else who has this love for Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Like...
If you meet them, give me their number, because they'll be my fiancé. Anyway,
I was about to say your future
moving on to my number 6. Or honestly, this is just characters I can... Her name is Petra Volkova, I think, and she's really indie. She's really underground. She's from this small webcomic on Tumblr called Hard Lacquer. It's about you know, you probably haven't heard about it, but it's about like female spies and they're all lesbians, and I don't know. I saw her in the comic and she is hand drawn, so maybe I do kind of get something Hannah's coming from, because she's hand-drawn. Like, I see her, and, like...
Your heart goes doki doki.
It goes the doki doki. And I think part of it is that she's a crime boss, and had someone blown up, so that increased my interest a lot. But also, she's always wearing a suit, and has slicked back gray hair. I don't know. And she's Russian, so she has a slight Russian accent, so that's cute. And she blows people up, so that's extra cute.
And she probably intimidates you, so that's like extra.
Yeah. Right. See, I like a woman who intimidates me, but at the same time, I feel safe.
Man.
Like, there's silence. Like,
sometimes my mic doesn't pick up what I'm saying.
Like, they're intimidating, but they're nice to me, kind of thing, you know?
But I feel like you want them to intimidate you too, though. Don't lie.
I do. But only in special circumstances.
This is why you're a bottom beetle.
Well, you're one too, you little pussy.
Oh, damn.
My last few, I have much more of a rant I can go on with them, so I'll just do one more. But just Shigo from Kim Possible. Shigo's cool. She has cool hair. She has cool powers. I'm pretty sure she's an adult. I honestly don't remember how old she is.
She was a few years older than Kim. I remember that. Okay.
She was cool. She kicked butt. End of story.
She's
honestly, she's a very basic choice. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that.
I mean, just because it's popular doesn't mean it's basic.
Well, popular and basic, I feel like, mean the same thing.
I guess for me, when I think of basic, I think of like, oh, there's not much to this character. Like I guess like a basic guy or basic girl, you know?
I see where you're coming from. I see what you're coming from. No, yeah. Popular is probably the better word for it. She's a very popular choice.
Yeah. So it's an easy choice. Yeah, okay, I get you. I get you.
Anyway.
No, she goes very cute.
That's me and Hannah's theme song.
Oh, that'd be fun if we did a cover of it.
Anyway, who's your next one?
Oh, okay. So, okay. I have like a list of Bang Dream honorable mentions. We're like 18 minutes in, or we have 18 minutes left until we hit like the hour mark.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna skip to my 3-year basically monogamous waifu, the girl.
Oh boy, guys, you're in for a wild one.
Like, bro, oh my heart. All right, the big one. Love Live, School Idol Festival, Idol Gotcha Game, anime, movies, concerts, a lot of things, right?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite girl, drum roll.
Do you want me to say it with you?
Oh, sure. 3, 2, 1.
Umi Sonoda.
Sonoda. Woo! No, I had a problem. I joined the game, Love Live, January of 2016, and it's been like a long, painful, not for me, but for other people who had to suffer through my rants, ride. Man, for me, she was like the character that like I attached myself to. Like, I feel like partially it was like kind of jokingly in the beginning. It wasn't like that serious, but then it kind of got to a point where like even now I can't
art
help
mimicked life or life mimicked art, whatever.
Yeah. But then like imagine if the arts kind of like makes her a goddess, and now you can't help but like casually just be like, yeah, I'm pretty chill about her. Yeah, she's my goddess, or some shit like that. Like basically she's on like the level where like it's the waifu level where you're just like, I'm trash, she's way better than me. It's not like a waifu because I like want to like date her or anything. It's that like I worship her, but not anymore. Not anymore. I promise. I still have my figurines of her, but not anymore.
I visit your apartment and there's just a shrine I find in your closet. Like, no, it's like in the movies where I think you're over it, like in a horror movie, and I open it and I see that and I start freaking out and the violin music starts to play and I'm slowly trying to get out of the apartment, but you slam the door closed and you're like, you've seen too much, Emily. Doki doki die. And then you murder me.
Doki die. That's disrespectful to me. I would say love eroshuto because that's what Umi says. That's one of her catchphrases. God, Emily, doki die. I'm
God, please, Hannah, stop.
No, it's been a bit. I haven't. Okay, so like basically,
have some Nico mercy.
I'll break your Nico.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Basically, I've chilled out a lot about her now. I just have like an overarching respect for her as a character. But let me give you the rundown on her for anybody who doesn't know her or anybody who needs more convincing to like her, right? Right. So basically, she's one of the 9 members of Muse, the idol like pop group in the Love Live franchise, Love Live School Idol Festival, Love Live School Idol Project, yada yada yada, right? Mm-hmm. She is a leader of this subunit, Lily White, and is a lyricist for almost all of the Muse songs, to be honest.
Oh, she's a lyricist. That's bad.
Yeah. Wait, why is that bad? No, that's really good.
I said badass.
Oh, that is badass. My waifu that I'm chill about. I'm chill. I keep telling myself that I'm chill about her now. She's really badass. She's really good with writing. She's really good with a lot of things, right? So I like to think she's just like a girl with a beautiful voice, a talent for lyric writing, poetry, different things like that. Right. You know, and just like going into like why I like her so much is that like in her core, she's like extremely hardworking and very, very, very disciplined. Like to a fault, she's like so disciplined. Mm-hmm. She grew up in a very like traditional Japanese home. Her dad owns a martial arts dojo, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
Yeah, Yeah, and then see, I just went on rants, but I didn't give you guys the substance of why I like her. So like 4 years too late, but it's okay. But her mom is like a traditional dance instructor. Growing up, she had like her character has like a lot of pressure on her to be like the perfect traditional Japanese daughter, and she has to carry on the family name. She grew up with a lot of responsibility because of her family name and like having to be the heiress of both of her like family dojos. I think dojo is the wrong word, but you get what I'm saying, right? Kind of growing up that way, it made her like so hardworking and made her hate laziness just because of how she is, you know. She's freaking intelligent. She's a problem solver. She's just like such a counterpart to some of the other characters, like one of her two childhood friends, Honoka Kozuka. She's like the rock. She's like such a rock, if that makes any sense, and not the Doyen kind. I already said she's intelligent, she's a problem solver. She hates laziness so much just because of everything that's been on her all her life. So she and Honoka can really butt heads, which I guess is one of her faults because whenever she sees somebody easygoing or sees somebody trying to take kind of like cheat life in a sense, she can be really harsh on them. But like it comes from a place of love. I promise. Like her first episodes in season 1, she comes off as so mean, and I even got one of my college friends to watch Love Live. He was like, wow, you know, Umi comes off so mean, but it's like, yeah, but like for story purposes, you need somebody to tell the main character that she's crazy to try and start an idol group to save her school, right? But like just on another sense, she's just like so no nonsense for a reason. She really gets mad and pushes the characters that she loves, like her friends. Right. She's mean, she's like quote unquote mean to her friends because she just cares so much and she wants what's best for them. And, like, she does all of that because she's so much harder on herself, you know, and no one, I wish people understood that more, especially with the beginning development, because, like, it just comes off too harsh and, like, you know, just low-key kind of unlikable, but it's just anything that she says out to Honoka, she'll go 10 times as hard on herself because she wants everybody to be successful and, you know, like, doing things, like, the right way, like, the disciplined way, the freaking, like, working to achieve your dreams, like, reasonably. If that makes any sense?
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
And, like, she could be so, like, hard on herself at times. It's just like, no, baby, you're fine, you know? Sometimes it is good to be a little bit lazy, but, like, she goes, like, to extremes. There is, like, one episode in season 2 where Honoka and another character named Hanayo gain weight. Oh, my God, yeah. And, like, part of being an idol is you need to be, like, very physically active. You can't, like, gain weight.
You need to be very skinny.
Yeah, basically that, but also you can't have issues with, like, being active, which they were having. Like, they gained weight to the point where they're like, oh, it's so hard to move. She basically went really hard on them. She's like, you can't have all these foods that you guys like. So, like, Honoka, no bread. Hanayo, no rice. We're going to be running, like, freaking 10 miles and shit. It was kind of harsh. It was, like, honestly quite harsh, right? But, like, she's doing it because, like, she really cares about them. And she was like, you guys are freaking off track. This is my job. My job is basically to be, like, the rock of the idol group. You know, to be, like, Honoka's, like, inspirational counterpart and make sure everyone's doing the right thing. You fucking dumbasses. Stop eating food so much. So, I mean, like, that's just kind of an example. Right. Yeah, she's just really great. I guess, like, another important part of her character is her modesty. Right. She's really modest and shy, which brings out a lot of the fun, flustery memes of her, like, Umi's freaking out because her skirt's too short, even though she wears a freaking skirt of the same length for school, which that's a continuity issue anyway. She just could be really cute whenever she gets flustered, and sometimes gets flustered around, like, new people. Just like the image of, like, a traditional Japanese girl kind of getting into the whole idol world, which is very interesting. I guess the better way of saying it is, like, she's a proper Japanese lady. I guess, like, one more thing I can throw in here is that she's a part of the archery club and
oh, that's cool.
Knows the art Aikido. Not Aikido. No. Kyudo, which is like I guess I'll call it martial arts, but in the form of archery. So it has to do with archery. If that makes any sense.
Cool.
Yeah. So just overall, she's Just very talented lyrically, sings wonderfully. She has like one of the best voices in Love Live. You can fight me on that. That's a fact. She's just like, she's athletic, intelligent, beautiful, can sing well. She's like literally just awesome, you know?
Keep in mind, everyone, in real life, Aya has never dated a woman.
I just have all of this energy. I have all of this energy ready. Like when the day comes, like that poor lady. I am so sorry if you ever hear
no,
this.
that lucky lady. It's gonna be so sweet because it's gonna be finally a real woman.
I'll be like, look, and she'll walk into my room and she'll be like, oh, this was a mistake. This is a trap. Oh man. Oh, what if?
I'm picturing that scene you just described, but you're like doing some kind of like crab dance as you like stand in the middle of your Umi Sonoda shrine.
Yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh man, what if one day, like, I find a lucky lady, and then she's just like, all right, like, this can be like a forever thing, but you have to get rid of like your waifu stuff. No more waifus. Oh my god, that might be a deal breaker, man.
Oh my
that
god.
Might be it.
Well, to be fair, if she's a woman you should end up with, she should support you in all your craziness, as long as it's healthy. So.
Yes, and join along.
Join along. Oh god, good luck with that.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't want to take up too much of our time. Basically, I'll just name off some of my favorite cards because Emma's seen them, or at least she's seen like my number one favorite card of all cards. I really like Marine Set Umi. She's like super cute. She's been my background. She's been my dream to get. I never got her in the time that I used to play Love Live. One of our mutual friends from high school that we still talk to got her. Made me sad. She got my dream card. I got her dream card. She ended up getting her dream card. I never got mine. Yeah. Another card I really like that I saved up a lot for and also didn't get, and I almost cried and died. Like, oh my god, I hate myself because I just saw it and all the memories came back. The Little Devil set. Little Devil Umi. And her Yozawa Nico counterpart is so cute. Oh my gosh. I guess the last things I can say about Umi is that, like, she has an amazing voice. Like, please seek out her solos, Yuki no Change. Really like this song. She's really great. Oh my god, please. She's like such a meme. She's lovable. Please love her. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm done. I promise I'm done.
Are you? Are you?
Yes.
Because you're never done. You're never done.
I mean, I could go on for forever, but like I'm done. I'm done talking about Umi, even though I cut her off way more than I should have.
Because you went on for 20 minutes about, who was it? Lisa. It
was 17. I'm so sorry. I was so scared this was gonna happen, so I was trying to cut down on my notes. Oh no. Okay.
Anyway, my number 4 is the woman at my campus bookstore that checked me out when I first got there. It's been 6 months since I last saw her, and I still think of her. She had short hair. I bought my books and a Dunkin' Donuts to-go coffee, and I didn't know how to work the credit card machine, and she laughed at me.
Oh, that's really cute, though.
I think about it. I felt like we had a connection.
I don't remember you ever mentioning that.
I didn't. I only remember her when I'm checking out of places, and I think about it. Anyway, my number 3 are 2 dumbasses from the Marble Hornets web series. If you don't know what Marble Hornets is, good for you. But it is a YouTube like horror ARG that's about this dude who's like a film student, and his friend has this unfinished film project that he's trying to finish. But when he tries to finish it, spooky things start happening, and he meets a mentally unwell man named Timothy, or Tim, and their names are Tim and Jay from Marble Hornets. They go off on adventures, they die, it's emotional, they deserved better, and yes, Jay is a dummy, and Tim is just trying to not die. And yeah, I won't say too much because I don't want to spoil it, and you should go watch it. Anyway,
Can I ask
Of
a dumb
course.
question? Marvel Hornets is not the one new kind of webcomic that Marvel tried releasing with like the offensive, like super PC characters, like Snowflake. Do you
No, no, no,
remember
no,
the
no, no,
two
no, 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 no.
non-binary?
It's not even with Marvel or anything. Oh God, no. It's like very like It's not even professional or anything. No. Well, it's well made, but it's
Okay,
like not
okay.
like a Marvel tier. No,
Okay, there. It's not funded
no,
by
no, no,
Marvel.
no, no.
I just wanted to
So
make sure. I was imagining.
I was like
I
so
was just
confused what you're
imagining
talking
like,
about
yeah.
because they didn't so the series ended like 2014 and they this year started releasing a comic as like I haven't read the comic yet, which I really need to, but they started releasing a comic this year kind of following. I can't remember if it's following the events after Marble Hornets ended or if it's a prequel or if it's going on at the same time. Again, I need to read it. I'm so excited. I'm gonna cry thinking about it. But they released a comic, so I was thinking, oh, are you talking about that? Because I hadn't heard about the offensive super PC characters. I'm like, really? Oh no. But no, yeah, it's not. It's not that.
Okay, because like I forgot where I heard it, but I basically watched certain YouTubers, and they were basically kind of making fun of it because like it's supposed to be like a super PC web series. You know, I don't follow superheroes, so like I'm just explaining it the best I
Right.
can. Basically, where like all the superpowers are fucking
Mm-hmm.
lame. Like one of them just has a backpack.
Yes.
Not like bro, it's literally like Dora the Explorer because the girl has a backpack that can hold anything. That's her power.
Oh,
She
I
has a
watch a
backpack.
YouTuber. Her name is Cat Black. But she's like a character designer, like an artist, and she like redesigned all the characters because their designs are freaking awful.
Oh yeah, yeah, they were.
So if
Yeah,
you want to see that, I recommend checking her out.
Cat Black. I'll take a note down on her. But yeah, I was concerned. I was like, oh wow, Tim J and Snowflake One and Snowflake Two. What an
Wait,
odd.
I didn't say Snowflake, did I? Oh,
No,
okay.
that's me adding that.
No, yeah, just a bunch of straight white guys in the woods doing dumb stuff.
Sounds like your
My
cup of tea. Not really.
Next is Brunhild, from Thor Ragnarok. She has a sword. She's a Valkyrie. There are scenes where she's riding a flying horse with a sword. So yeah, she's everything I hope to be. And
Thor
yes.
Ragnarok. I'm gonna look her up so I can see.
She's beautiful.
I can see.
Just type in Valkyrie Thor Ragnarok and you'll find it.
Valkyrie.
And then go on images.
Let me.
She's got the white.
She's so cute. Oh my freaking gosh. Is she the lady with like the black outfit and like the ponytail?
That's her.
I support. She is so freaking cute.
She has a sword.
Oh my god.
And she was the sole survivor of the attack. So Hill basically murdered all the other Valkyrie. I can't say her name. That's the green lipstick lady you're looking at. And she was the sole survivor. So after that, she's like really, traumatized, and she has to like step away, and she's like working as like kind of like a bounty hunter. Like she'll catch people and sell them into like these battle games, at least in the movie. She breaks glasses, which for some reason whenever she does it, it's like really cool. Oh, and Thor, and not Thor, I mean the Hulk likes her. He's like, oh, I like her. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Anyway, my last person I'll be talking about that I have an emotional connection with, drumroll please, is Gonzo the Muppet.
I was waiting for him.
I love Gonzo more than life itself. He struggles with his identity as a what's-it. He has no idea what he is until the cinematic masterpiece that is Muppets Go to Space, where he discovers he's an alien. But he's about to go home and join his kind when he realizes, no, his place is among his friends with his chicken wife. Yes, he is married to a chicken. There's been a lot of posts about how he just is the manifestation of bisexuality. And while I am not bisexual myself, that's accurate, and I love him for it. He's very kooky, and he's kind of like the character that always like ends up getting hurt, kind of like the slapstick character. But he's like amazing and pure, and I love him so much. And he's always like the anxious one too, because in my favorite Muppet movie, and we can debate this, like anyone watching this, if you disagree with me, feel free to disagree with me, but my favorite Muppet movie is Muppet Treasure Island. I had to pause for a second because I started almost crying, but it's so beautiful. It's like I watch it whenever I need to feel safe. It's like my comfort movie, and Gonzo in it is just adorable. And there's a scene where he gets super stretched out and he has giant flailing wiggly arms, and it's so funny, and like he looks so scary, but at the same time I just want to hug him. And yes.
I mean, honestly, if aliens looked like that and acted like that, I would be fine. I'd be fine if they invaded.
Oh, and I have one honorable mention, because I don't know like anything about her, but there's that meme of like I don't know if it's a K-pop band or a J-pop band, but where there's like 3 girls in it, and the girl goes, "Ah!" and before the song starts, and like I've never heard the full song, but like I don't know why, but she seems like my type.
She seems like your type. I wonder what you're... See, I don't keep up with...
It's an older one, like kind of around the Vine era, I think. Probably K-pop, but I'm not sure.
It's probably K-pop, to be honest. Because, like, J-pop is, like... It's definitely... Like, it's there. But it's more low-key online, especially internationally, than freaking K-pop. My fucking god.
I don't listen to K-pop too much, but when I do, I enjoy it. But at the same time, I think about the K-pop industry, and I worry about the singers, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the industry, and then the unhealthy fan obsession.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. It just concerns me. And I hope they're doing okay.
Like the weight loss.
Not that we don't have that here, but like...
Well, I mean, it's kind of different.
I feel like it's different too.
Because, like, you go into the industry, like, when you're really young, and you basically dedicate your whole life to it, and you could or could not make it. So, like, if you don't make it, what the fuck are you supposed to do? You kind of jumped in here since 6th grade. And you're probably more screwed than your average child who focused on school. And, you know, you have to maintain a certain look, a certain weight. You know, depending on how big you are, you wear this clothing that you don't, like, your company doesn't even own. So, like, they rent out clothing for you. Like, for example, this seems kind of small, but, like, you don't get to choose what you wear. And since they rent out clothing, sometimes it won't fit you. So a lot of things for, like, women is very, like, provocative. And sometimes they feel uncomfortable. So, like, there's, like, compilations of girls, like, pulling down skirts. And that's because, like, the way that, like...
The skirt is made. And...
Yeah, the skirt is made. And also the fact that, like, a lot of, like, companies don't... Like, it makes sense. Like, you're not going to, like, make a full-on custom outfit for somebody if they're only going to wear it once, if they're not, like, freaking Blackpink, you know? But, I don't know. I wouldn't want to do it. I'd lose my freedom. And if they won't let me go on freaking rants about my waifus, like we did today... Or honestly, you were very reasonable. I was very annoying today.
No, you're not. You're amazing, and I was interested. It's just, it's so much fun to make fun of you and your unhealthy obsession. Anyway, we should probably wrap things up.
Yeah, oh shit.
I gotta pee.
Alright. Well, that was the very messy second episode of the Bottom Betas podcast, where we talked about waifus. Just to recap on names, I'm Aya.
I'm Im, and this was... Bottom
Betas podcast. Woo! Did you call me a pussy? Oh, fucking freak.
I called everyone a pussy.
Oh, okay. You're all pussies. We'll just fight each other. It's okay. Yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by if you did, especially if you stayed this long in this freaking archaic, God forbidden episode. And yeah, hope to see you in our next podcast 2 weeks from now.
Yes. Stop.
Oh, and we didn't mention today's date.
Oh, yeah. It's the 20th that we're recording. June 20th.
2020.
The lizards have taken over. You were right. Obama was a lizard. But get this. Michelle Obama? She was actually just a human the whole time.
She was. Her freaking arms. Oh my god. I don't want.
Let's not get into
Michelle Obama. She's an IRL waifu. Waifu for Laifu. Man, she can.
Bye.
All right, let's go. Goodbye. Good to seeing you guys.